Hi everybody, this is Game Master Mike, and I am going to do a video about why home consoles should not be region locked. Is because you can play any games from all over the world on your console, but you can't do that because there's a region locked on it. Well, I'm going to do a discussion video about some consoles and handhelds that are either region free or region blocked. Like, for example, the Wii and Wii U cannot play region games. Like, if you import a game from Japan and play it on your American console, such as your Wii, PlayStation 2, or GameCube, it won't work because it's region blocked and it will not recognize the disc. Well, like for example, there are a few games for the PlayStation 2 that I want real bad, but I can't play it because it's region locked. So I had to spend some extra money and import a PlayStation 2 from Japan, and I had to get it and had to play it because I cannot play it on my American PlayStation 2, which does not make any sense. Now, however, there are modding your consoles to play region games, but it requires to swap discs, take them apart, trying to destroy them just to import some games from Japan, just to play them. Well, of course, everyone knows that the Wii has a homebrew channel. It's a modification channel where you can basically break the region code, but people seem to take a risk of doing that. I don't know, it's basically just a freaking risk by doing it. And so, I try to stay away with the mods. I basically do not mod my consoles to play region games from Japan or Europe. And so, that's basically wrong. On the other hand, that, all handhelds are region free. You can play games from all over the world on any handheld consoles except for the 3DS. That is region locked, which does not make any damn sense whatsoever. So, you cannot play a game from Japan or Europe on a American 3DS because that does not work. Which, I think it's very pointless that basically all Nintendo handheld consoles are region free, but not the 3DS whatsoever. Now, when the DSi first came out, the DSi Wear also has a region block on their DSi Wear games, which means you cannot import or switch to Japan just to download some DSiWare games that's Japan exclusive. Can't do that. But you can play Japanese or European games on a American DSi, which is a plus. And so, that's what you basically do on a DSi. Now, other consoles that's also region free, such as the PlayStation 3, which is region free. You can play any games from all over the world on a PS3, which is kind of neat. I wish Nintendo would have done it. And I think the Xbox 360 is also region free. I believe it is. Let's see. The GameCube is region blocked. Let me think. PlayStation 1 and 2, of course, is also region blocked. Let's see. I believe the first original Xbox is also region blocked. And let's see what other games that are also. Of course, the Super Nintendo, if you modify it, open it up, and take out all the tabs, you can play Super Famicom games on a American Super Nintendo. Because I've seen tons of videos of people doing that, which is kind of neat, but they're taking a heavy risk. But seems pretty good. It's like an easy mod. You can do that to the same thing to a Nintendo 64. And however, the original NES, you can buy like adapters that can fit a Famicom game inside a NES. And also a top loader NES as well. Wow, let's see if you can do that, but it looks ugly in there. Yeah. You know, the Philips CDI, 3DO, and Neo Geo CD is also region free. You can play games from Japan. Mostly people, I saw tons of people, like my friends, import Neo Geo CD games from Japan to play them on their American Neo Geo CD. Same thing with the TurboGrafx CD. It's also region free. Everyone like who owns a TurboGrafx 16 imports games from Japan because they know it's region free. Now, talking about Sega consoles, did you know for the Sega Genesis, if you get a Game Genie and fit like a Mega Drive game, it'll play. But you don't need to modify a Game Genie for the Sega Genesis to do that. Only a Super Nintendo. Which, however, you know, like anything, does not make any damn sense whatsoever. Yeah, you can basically do that. Like, what the hell? You know, Sega Saturn is region free, but you have to have a Game Genie to play games from Japan with your Sega CD, like always. Now, the Dreamcast is also region blocked. Yep, cannot play Japanese Dreamcast games onto a American Dreamcast. There's no devices, no nothing. The only thing to do it is to take it apart, see if you can like play some Japanese Dreamcast games, and any other things. And what else you gotta do to do that? Let's see what other things. Well, let me see if I can think of any other console games that you must modify to play it. I think I discussed a ton about it, but I cannot think on top of my head what else to do it. Let's see. Well, of course, you cannot import and play DVDs onto a American DVD player unless you like take apart the your DVD player to do it, because it won't play. Well, folks, that's all I can think of about discussions about region locking on consoles, and I'm glad that you watched this video. And I'm now going to play some Japanese import games on my PS2 after recording this video to ease off the stress about me discussing this video. And thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.